It's an affirmation of what I'm doing.
Yeah, that you are a successful man. And that's one of the biggest takeaways that we should have, especially men who are in ministry. It is a big deal, honestly, that someone is dedicating themselves for the betterment of our church, dedicating their time, talent, treasure via sacrifice.
Right.
So that already is a victory for the kingdom.
Right.
And then once we can see that in ourselves, like, wow, God is looking at me and giving me a thumbs up.
Right.
Then imagine, therefore, then as men, we could look at our sons, we could look at our grandsons, our nephews, our neighbors, etc., and give them the thumbs up that God gave us.
Right.
Where it's like, hey, you are in it every day, wanting to develop your relationship with your child.
Right.
With your adult child, with your grandson, or you're at you're shopping, at Home Depot, and you're talking with the cashier, and you look at him and he just did something difficult for you.
Right.
Give that guy a thumbs up.
Right.
Give it. God is trying to catch you doing right things.
I've made it a habit, Jose, to where when I'm in my daily ventures and I'm doing whatever I'm doing and I see a maintenance worker or I saw a lady the other day, perfect example. She was cleaning windows for the mailbox, etc., that I went to ship out a package. I didn't go to the UPS store, by the way, but I went to mailbox, etc., because this young man bought this company, and I'm trying to give back to the community of which he's done. But I try to meet people where they're at. And she was cleaning the window, and I said, "You're doing a really fine job of making these windows squeaky clean." She turned around and smiled and said, "Thanks so much." Just acknowledging people with what they're doing.
Yeah, acknowledging them.
Sure.
Yeah.
Acknowledge it. So many people just walk by and don't say a word.
Yeah.
But as a people, we want to be affirmed. We want to be acknowledged. We want to be noticed. In this day and age, a day and age of the cell phone, people don't even make eye contact anymore, Jose.
Gil, you are doing the dream talk, make things new like the Holy Family. And here's why, okay? And for those at home, every Christmas, because I work with a lot of people, inevitably the conversation comes up. What should I give my family member whom I'm trying to evangelize?
Right.
And having interacted with many people like that throughout my life, I tell them, well, here's what everybody wants. And the good news is that it's free. So here's the two things that are at the top of everybody's Christmas list that are free. They want to be understood and they want to be affirmed.
Yeah, affirmation is so important.
Right, and if they're related to you, they definitely want it from you.
Right.
110%. If you ask a son, what do you want more than anything? And you get to the core, 9 times out of 10, I want to know that my father thinks that I did something right.
Wow. Yeah.
And I think you men looking at yourselves, even if your fathers have passed away, probably you really care about that. So imagine you giving that to others.
Right.
Imagine you texting if you're watching this, just pause right now, take out your phone and text your son, hey, that thing you did, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Right? Because
Right.
it's what you're saying. People want to be acknowledged.
And they want to be affirmed. Yeah.
We are in a society, and because this gets me going, because it's so needed. We live in a society that is terrified to affirm and is starving to be affirmed.
Starving to what?
To be affirmed.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, what if men like Gil, myself, you audience viewer, watching this, it's like, wow, God is always trying to catch me doing something right. He affirms Saint Joseph. He affirms everybody. Literally all of heaven is looking at the good things that I do, going, good job. I can do that at least once per day.
We can all do it. We can all